Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Tim Dowd for Living with MS in Tenerife, and we are live streaming from Shangri-La in Callao Salvaje, and there's a beautiful sunset setting up behind me, so I'll just have to move the camera out into the sun when that goes down. That'd be quite nice, but I'm sure you'll see all the clouds and everything. If you're on catch-up, my name's Tim Dowd. I go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday is Meetup Monday, where we meet somebody. Wednesday is Balcony Banter, where we chew the fat. But the first Wednesday of the month is on Juliana's channel. So Balcony Banter is on Juliana's channel this Wednesday. So she'll be sending out a link and sorting that stream out today or tomorrow. So 5:55, I'll go live just before, just to move people over to her channel. And Friday, I'm out and about doing Q&A. So it looks like we're live, so that's pretty cool. We got 24 people watching already, and Craig for Orcus Whaling has joined us as well. Do you want to say hello?
Hi guys, how are you?
So he's popped over on his moped, and Bella's bringing the beers. Here we go. Muchas gracias. You're good. She did the old crossover there. There you go, the old crossover. That's cool. So I'm a little bit early, but that's good because I was hoping that it wasn't going to go all pear-shaped here. Now, I found something on this camera. It is full automatic today. So if I move out the way, then it's going to automatically dull down. And if I lift it up and show you the sunset, you should be able to see the sunset a little bit. What do you think? Is that any good? So I'm full automatic today, which means that it'll change without me doing anything. Now, that's good. I mean, full automatic program, it's like you don't, it's hands off. It's automatic focus and everything, it's really good. So, but it's not as controlled as I like it. Well, there you go. I mean, we don't need to be controlling, do we? We don't need to be too controlling, do we? Okay. And Christina ordered my Christmas present today, which is actually arriving tomorrow, which is a monitor for this camera, so I can see what's happening and get everything right. So I don't need to put it on. I can actually dial it in and lock it off. That'd be quite good. What I should have done though was waited and got a YOLO box. I think that would have been an extra $300, and you know what? Got to calm down. We got to calm down. So let's see who's on. So who came in? Pauline was in first. Jeff's on. Care Studio 2 getting cold. Catherine Mahoney very cold. Pauline, Tim and Christina asked for anything for her for Christmas. She just loves her audiobooks and whatever she wants basically, but she doesn't have big stuff. I like toys, but she just likes a good time. She says, give me something to eat, some drink, and be merry. I don't know who Mary is, but there you go. And Timothy Dowd, LWMST's on, whoever he is. Orcus Whaling's on, which pub? And he found it. He's right here, look. I'm not going to swing it around anymore, I promise. Okay. Evening, Tim, don't panic, Mr. Mannering. So these are all people before I went live. Terry Louise is on. We'd had to meet up with you, but freezing cold in the hook. It is freezing cold in the hook, and it's getting cooler here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's still warm for me.
It's still 21 degrees, but there you go. Hit the thumbs up, please. So it looks like we've got 12. I'm going to hit it myself. And we got 91 people watching already. So as I say, it's Meetup Monday today, but nobody registered. Craig said he might come, but he didn't register. So that's why the place we were going to go to is shut. Well, it's not why it's shut, but it's shut, right? So I didn't tell anybody. So he's in the village watching me, sort of saying, "Where are you?" And I thought, "Come and find me." Then I told him, "I'm in Shangri-La." You found it, all right now?
Yeah.
Where were you before? Up in the Monte Cristo?
Place, yeah.
Monte Cristo. Was it packed?
Some guy's doing bingo again, I think.
Yeah. That's the problem on Mondays. There's a bingo on Mondays and Fridays, so he's shouting his head off. Tomo, his name is. He's actually not called Tomo, he's called Steve, but I don't know. Oh, it's probably Steve Thomas, is it? Tomo. Nice lad, though. Nice lad. If you're watching, Tomo. I had a nice day up with my friend who went to Dobby's, had a Christmas scone and a cup of tea, says Pauline. There you go. Early, Timo says, I am early, yeah. And Sarah Charleston, hi Sarah, how are you? Lanely127, evening all. I've not seen that name lately, and if you're new, welcome to the channel. If, like last week, I did a faux pas and I said I've not seen that name lately, it's one of my members who joined already, then I do apologise, but they don't ring. Ryan's on, even Tim, we're on the island. Any space for a meetup this week? It would have been tonight. Is the one with Christina. So Christina's not going out the rest of the week. In fact, she's not out now, but if you want to meet me, you can go for a walk any morning, 9 o'clock. Tomorrow morning I'm meeting Sub at the Park Santiago 3, I think it is. So I'm meeting Sub at Park Santiago 3 tomorrow at 9 for a walk. Are we walking tomorrow?
Where's Park Santiago 3?
You know where we started actually, the fountain. I'm going to meet him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's across the road, so I'll be there tomorrow morning at 9. 8:45 I'm meeting him, and then we start streaming at 9, and we're going to go out to the beach this time. So with Craig, I went the other way, so I'm going to go straight out to the beach and go around Las Vistas somewhere. We might end up in San Telmo actually, and then come the back way back.
Okay.
That'd be interesting. So
It's not as windy.
yeah, well, I mean, if it is windy, it'd be nice. I got this microphone anyway. The other one's broke, and I called the people up, and they said, "Oh, we only do this. We send it to Spain for repairs." So I said, "You know that I'm not in Spain, don't you?" And they said, "Well, you says Spain on your address." I said, "Yeah, but it's like I'm in the middle of the Atlantic." So they said, "Just send it to these guys. They'll be nice anyway." So I sent a letter to these guys, and they said, "Yeah, no problem." He says, "We'll come and pick it up. Where do you live?" I said, "Canarias." I went, "No, we're not coming." You got to send it in at your own expense, and when we're only going to charge you for parts, but you got to pay for labour and shipping. I said, "That's not right, because it's not even 2 years old, and 2 years is a guarantee in Europe, right?" Oh, you wouldn't know, you're not in Europe. But anyway, it's 2 years old in Europe, so anyway, I called the people I bought it off, which is toman.de, THOMANN.de. Recommend them totally. They were totally professional. They said, "Send me a video, what's the problem is," and they're going to do a return, and I think they're actually going to replace the whole unit, which is 3 things. Was only one's broken. I think they're going to replace the whole thing, but we shall see. But so I've only got one working at the moment, so I can't actually give it to somebody and do the interview like I used to do. Right. Cool. Meet up on the island. So, yeah, so or you can, if you're here on Friday, we can meet up for Freaky Friday. But if you want a meet up offline, or just for a pint or a cup of coffee or something, and also I can usually get away around about 4 o'clock on a Tuesday or a Thursday. I don't know what I've got this week. I don't think I've got anything tomorrow, have I? No, I don't think so.
Wow, it's bright now, the sunset.
It's bright, isn't it? I'm going to show you the sun. Hope it automatically dims down. Not dims down. There you go. Dim Tim. There you go. That's our view. Now, I'm streaming at less megabits per second today. I used to stream at 6 megabits per second, and now I'm streaming at 3. It's still 1080p, but there's half the megabits per second, which I think will give you a bit of a softer, a bit of a softer picture, but it's going to be more stable, I think, and the sound should be exactly the same. Hi, says Orcus Whaling, whoever he is. Sean Gale, good evening. Johnny Bennett, be there, Tim, if we weren't stuck in the cold UK, all right. Anne-Marie, it's Craig, Glyn Young, nice sunset, it is nice. Yeah. Damien Hooper, hi guys, how's everyone doing today, Tim? It's 3 days and we're having a knees of what? You know, I don't know what to do with you, Damien, because you're such a regular on the channel. It seems just weird to go for a walk with you, and I'd like to, maybe we can sit down and have a coffee somewhere. Maybe start a walk, but go to a nice place with a nice view, set the camera up, and just have a chit chat. We'll use this between us. Hello. There you go. So let me know when you're free, and we'll organise something. If you want to meet at the weekend offline, I can get away on Saturday afternoon as well. More thumbs up. It's free, please. Thanks. It's Craig. Peter Blake says hi. Hi, Peter. Are you the Peter Blake from Heads and Tails? If it is, hi, Peter. Derek Walker, good evening. David Longdon's on. Dave Butler's on. Butler, I gotta say Butler. On the buses. Yeah. Guess who's coming over in March, Tim? Let me guess. Sarah Childs. Is it Sarah Childs? Oh, am I right? Huh? Am I right? There we go. Care Studios, 2 great guys, Tim. Have used them for years. Toman, okay. I'm reading comments like 4 things about. Yeah, they're really good. I've ordered a lot of them actually, but they deliver here without VAT, you see, and then they expect the customs guy have got to put the VAT on it, and the VAT is only 7% here. So anything that you got online there, I get for 21% off, and then when it arrives, it's hit and miss whether they charge me. So I remember when I got my Zoom L8 and all the microphones and everything, it came in, and the guy who took it in was the guy who manages the complex, because I wasn't home, and they didn't ask him for any money. So I got 21% off on the whole thing. Yeah. Doesn't happen all the time though. And if you're watching Aduena, Lo Siento, mi amigos. Damien, Sarah, is it you? I've used it for years. No one come to meet you tonight? Yep, I said I wasn't going to do it, but he's got sun in his face now, so I'm going to do it. There he is. Orcus whaling, if those of you don't know. And Jill Gardinier, hope it's calmer tomorrow. We're meant to go on a boat trip today. It was cancelled tomorrow. Unfortunately, I don't think it will be calmer tomorrow. Don't go on the sea, is what I say. This week, just forget the sea. Costeros and everything. Craig was telling me Las Vistas was mostly closed with yellow flags as well. Red flags, yellow flags. Oh. Harry Shaw. Good evening, Tim and Orcus, everyone on the love. Love to Christina, regards Mary and Harry. Thank you very much. Thus we'll go towards a memory juice. I call it memory juice because when you drink it, you lose your memory. Damien, yeah, Tim, go somewhere with a perfect view. I'm there about 1 on Wednesday, so you pick a day and we'll take Christina for dinner. I'm not sure whether Christina's up for dinner this week, to tell you the truth, but thank you for the offer. I'll let you know, but I will definitely come and see you in the afternoon. I'm not sure whether we're going to be available for the dinner this week, for various reasons that I don't want to go into in public. Very kind, how's your very kind? He's a good man, and he's still recovering. He's still in pain. Sorry. Roger, Channing, even Tim, spot you today. The weather's like it's freezing. You know, it's relative. It's no bad weather. It's just bad clothes, just the wrong clothes, isn't it? I mean, if you sat in a t-shirt, one of these t-shirts that you can buy online over here. Oh, thank you very much for the people that bought t-shirts. I think they're too expensive, but apparently they're okay. You know, I'm actually making 23 cents on them now because they put the price up and they told me to put the price up. I said, no. But they told me I couldn't offer any discounts now. It's not a boy, George Carmelo. I missed that. I've missed that. Tony such on good evening. What's the sunset like now? There you go. Beautiful view. Got to stop the cars coming. Oh, I've got flicker. I thought I had anti-flicker on this camera.
I got it on mine when I was taking it out.
See what I mean by automatic exposure? It sort of like fades in and out. I quite like it actually, because I don't have to turn anything. It's not my fault anymore. I'm there for 2 weeks, Tim. Arctic winds are coming, and her sister too. If you go to, I've told you before, but you go to zoom.earth in a browser. So just open Safari or Google or whatever browser you use, Chrome, and go to Zoom, ZOOM.earth, EARTH, Zoom.earth. Oh, I've got to do it like this, haven't I? There you go. Then it'll bring you an up-to-date satellite picture with wind and rain on it. Wind and rain. So this is December the 5th, 1807. And if we go down here, the wind has changed now slightly because we have an anticyclone over the Azores. It's bringing southerly wind up, but there's an anticyclone by the peninsula as well. So that is basically bringing us a westerly. I don't know if you can see that. It should focus on it in a minute if my face isn't in the way. Did that focus on it? Anyway, just go to zoom.earth and have a look yourselves. You might have to turn on the wind and the rain on the right hand side there. But that's a pretty good thing because you can actually go backwards and go forwards as well in time with this thing at the bottom.
Yeah, you can see it fine.
Now you see it fine. Perfect. Oh, yeah, I can see it here now. Oh, it did a good job, didn't it? Did a good job. Good job. I uploaded all the balcony banters onto anchor.fm. So if you're into podcasts and you want to listen to the balcony banter without watching the video, you can do that on any podcast platform now. So Google, Apple, whoever is podcasting, and direct on anchor.fm. Anchor.fm/LWMST. I think the link is in the description. And also you can watch it on Spotify as a video. So if you've got a Spotify thing, you can watch it without adverts in full 1080p, because I record it in 1080p, it just goes out in 720. You can watch it in full 1080p on Spotify now. Cool dudes. Chris says don't come home drunk, so I'm staying with Craig tonight. What's for dinner? Oh, yeah. Dinner is going to be fantastic. Dinner is going to be fantastic because I got nothing. It's going to be ready, steady, cook. And so I had a quick look in the fridge before I came out. I thought, what can I do quick? I've got a few little potatoes which I'm going to scrub and boil very quickly in salty waters for Canarian potatoes. And I've got dates and bacon. So while the potatoes are boiling, I'm going to wrap some bacon around dates and stick them in the oven. And then I got these little pies that I bought frozen, which are like tuna pies. They're only tiny like that, they're bite size. So I'm going to chuck a load of those in and then do a tossed salad. So it's tossed salad with tuna empanadas, dates and bacon, which is devils on horseback, and some Canarian potatoes. Tim, the Tenerife weatherman. Oh no, you're going to make me sing now, aren't you? Oh, Tim, the weatherman comes, bringing his beer and tea and rum. I get a strike for that now. I was so good. Elizabeth Hennigan's on. Good evening, Tim. Orcus, he's having a whale of a time. Oh, that's Graham. Angry Velo is Graham. I saw a picture of you on Facebook. One of your friends took a picture of your face, your actual face, so we know what you look like now. Now we've spoken. Denise Pearson, good evening, Tim and crew. Have to go, guys, Soz. No problem, Damien. See you next week. This week, sir. Still got Bert on the beach. You did, huh? Just finished work. What have I missed? You have missed nothing. It's me just blathering along, and I was showing you the sunset in the background there. And we've had a couple of beers. Well, I'm on my second one. So we shall see what we shall see. Oh! It was your fault. Addy. There's a sheep. There you go. Little sheep down there. I'm gonna get in trouble, aren't I, with that, aren't I? The thing I like about this camera, you know, is that you can sort of do the old, what's his name? Who's the original blogger? Casey Neistat. And he was the guy that would do, I'm talking to you now, something very important. And then he'd take it out. I really like that guy. It was actually why Lee went professional. Lee went professional because of Casey Neistat. So if you've not seen Casey Neistat, go and subscribe to him because he's only got up 2 million or 10 million followers. He's only got 10 million followers, right? So you can imagine how much he earns per word. So this is what Lee's aspiring to. Lee's hit 90,000, has he, or 80,000?
I know he's on 80. I know he was on 80, but...
Well, Lee, yeah, I think Lee's on 90,000 now. Darren John hit 20,000.
Wow, okay, he's done well.
Because Landon, you see, Landon's the capital. Landon. So I'm quite happy with that. I know all your names, you see. If I had 10 million followers, I couldn't do one of these, could I? I couldn't do one of these. I couldn't talk to you as a friend with 10 million followers. I couldn't do it. But then I wouldn't have to because then I'd pay people to talk to you.
12.5 million he's got.
12.5 million? Jesus. Actually, Jesus got more, but there you go. Just not on Facebook. Julie Way, Tim, Carl and Sophie said hello. We are booked for August. That's gone. August is gone. You mean next August? I can't plan that far ahead. I'm quite happy if I wake up tomorrow morning. Early morning getting light. Wish I'd had an early night instead of celebrating till the dawn. As I stifle a gaping yawn. Face the day just as I am, a featureless face and a shallow man, drained of any self-respect. I'm a social outcast and a human reject. I wrote that when I was 25. It's called Old Man at Christmas. I can't remember the rest of it. I wish I'd written it down. I had written it down, but I wish I kept the paper. Chuck's a lot away. McMaster has 90.3k.
Oh, wow, okay. Oh, he's nearly up to...
Ian at home. Ian, I did a test today, Ian, to see whether I could get you online and give Juliani an HDMI output because I'm getting a new monitor so she can see what's going on. And I can't do it. So I'm going to have to buy a Lightning to HDMI adapter to put in the iPad. But then I realised we're not doing it on my channel this week. We're doing Balcony Banter on Juliani's channel this week. So I've got a whole week to go and get it. So I've got to save up my pennies. 46 bucks. But there isn't one on the island. I can't find one on the island. If anybody's on Tenerife at the moment and they're going past some electric shops and they can find an original Apple Lightning to HDMI adapter, HDMI, I'm interested.
Well, a proper one,
Yeah, a proper one. I mean, I'll take a cheap one if it's cheap, and because I can take my kit over and test it before I buy it, right? So, but I prefer the.
Well, you're starting off at the Safari Centre tomorrow. You can have a look around there tomorrow.
I'm gonna have a look around there tomorrow. There's yeah, but I don't like them.
Or that guy that you went to when you bought your memory card.
That was a good guy. That's in Los Oceanos, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mark, remember you went,
Yeah, Passerella Centre.
September.
Passarella, sorry. Passarella, Passerella. Do you know what Passarella means? I found this out today. It means catwalk. So it's the catwalk centre. Because I thought BGR Solutions had moved. But they ain't. There's not a lot of colour in this, is there? I mean, I'm looking at it, so I look quite grey, don't I? What do you think? I look quite grey. Can you change the colour while I'm streaming? I might lose you. Oh no, it won't let me do it. They won't let me change the colour profile. Denise is saying just released their Xmas vlog. The Pearsons just released their Xmas vlog. It's only beginning of December. A lot of electrical shops in the Golden Mile. Yeah. Not that I don't trust them, but I don't trust them. But that's another story. What's the weather like? Charlie looks overexposed the camera. I can actually do a exposure. Where is it? There we go. I can actually go a little bit lower, like that. So I could underexpose it by one stop, if you fancy, because that gives me a bit more tan, doesn't it? I go really brown in the sun, and if and when I live there, I will be mahogany. What do you mean if and when? I thought you were coming over. You already own a place. You know, all you got to do is come over. That's it. Decision made. William, trabajas hoy? What is a paso doble? Double take.
Dance music.
Paso doble is a dance move, yeah. It's a double take. A double pass. Doppel pass.
I'll go from there.
No, I'm going to shout William. William, hablas. Hablas. ¿Trabajas hoy? ¿Trabajas hoy?
Sí, le echo una mano hoy.
En este momento.
Sí, el día libre. Qué bueno, abogado.
Gracias. Y tú también.
Gracias.
Thomas, una para decir. Do you want to say anything? I've underexposed it now, so that's quite good. But I'm a bit dark. -4 with a chance of snow this week, says Charlie minus. Oh, no, it says Charlie, sorry. I thought his name was Charlie minus. And Pauline's saying, yeah, it's very underexposed now, isn't it? It's going to change in a minute. Okay, I'm going to put it back to, I'll put it back the way it was. Automatic. See, the camera knows what it's doing. That was quick.
Actually, yeah, I would have.
Short legs, but
May I get a Coke, please?
yeah, Skinny Gonzalez, get you love.
Short legs.
Fine, I'll have that. Fine, that one there. Thank you.
Be straight back.
Cool, dude. Do you want more ice now? The weather's great here, but it's cooled down a wee bit. It has, Ian. It has. It has. Are you meeting with Giuliani on Wednesday? Or are you going to go join in from your hotel room? Pete and Joe were right him. I'm actually around the corner. If you come from where I normally am, up above the nebula in Terrace El Hable, if you come down the hill to the Sunset Plaza at the end, you've got Casa Maria on the left and the Italian corner on the right. You take a left past Casa Maria, you've got Stake 21, then you've got Cibot, which is the Belgian place, and next to that is a place called Shangri-La, which isn't Shangri-La, which is the Golden City. It's Shangri-La, which is a take on Sangria and La. There you go. So we're in Shangri-La. Can't wait to arrive on Saturday for 3 weeks. Hope the wind calms down soon. John and Jade, don't worry about it. The days are really good, aren't they? The days are very nice. T-shirt weather all the time. After about 8, 9 o'clock, you might want a cardi or something if you sat somewhere. But if you're walking, it's all fine. Don't worry about it. All the rain that they promised never arrived, did it?
No, I think it rained for about an hour or so.
Yeah, and if you're going down Los Cristianos and up the hill. So if you're the other side of the motorway, then it's more chance of rain higher up you get. But on the coast, very little. Very little to none. Last night, it blew a hoolie and with rain in the wind, and it was coming straight in my bedroom. So it's not often that the wind comes straight into my bedroom because
Coming from off the sea, wasn't it?
it was coming off the sea. Yeah. So we're facing to the west. So it was like, so I had to move all the tables and chairs and all that stuff to the corner, but they were dry this morning, so it mustn't have rained that much. But this morning when I woke up 7:30, I looked out, it was still blowing a gale and dark clouds and everything. So I thought, well, I'll go back to bed. And when I woke up at 10 o'clock.
Right, fine.
9 o'clock. And when I woke up at 10 o'clock, it was fine. So don't worry about it. Just stay in bed long enough and you won't know that it rains. That's what Christina says, yeah. There's a bit of ice on the roads tonight. The gritters have been out in Stirling. There you go.
They had some issues in Scotland today, didn't they, the airport?
Yeah?
They had to close the airport down, didn't they?
I don't know.
Suspect package in Glasgow.
Was it? Somebody left a package.
All on the BBC News.
See, I never watch the BBC News because they lie to you. They lie to you. All news lies to you. We got 104 people watching. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for watching because I'm just faffing around. I mean, there is no value in this content like the other vloggers do that show you stuff. It's just me drinking a beer. And I hope I'm interesting enough. So ask me a question that I can't answer.
How do you think with Matt Master Lee coming on Thursday?
He said he'll contact me on Wednesday. Well, I'm going to contact him on Wednesday because he won't.
Cool.
But it'll be Thursday morning. I'm going for a walk with Lee as a what's it called? I'll show you. If you go into your YouTube app on the phone, there you go, and you press the little button at the bottom, and you're eligible. That's the word. There's a thing there called New that says Go Live Together, which means I send him a link and I go live together. Now I know I do this all the time with my software, but this is the actual internal software from YouTube, and it's all automatic. It's all automatic. I've got to watch my own adverts now. There you go. Okay, so Mel, thank you, Tim. You're very welcome. Hey, Anne, how are you? Evening, the Pearsons. Oh, the Pearsons are on. Managed a vlog yesterday, loved it. Missing doing our Tenerife vlog. So they did a Christmas vlog. The Pearsons Adventures did a Christmas vlog. Everybody's a moderator on here now.
Yeah, you've got no actual...
I got no actual people. Just ban everybody. Just ban yourselves. Julie Wade Pearsons, I'm fine, thank you. There we go. Just everybody's a moderator in the chat now. I hope you are having a Tim and tonic. No, today I've decided to have a hop juice. Bit late, was that for dinner, Moira? Welcome back, Moira. I hope you're satisfied with your dinner. Trisha's on, just in, so we'll need to watch on catch up. Actually, the only thing decent that you missed was the sunset. There's just me faffing around and drinking beer. So if you like watching me faffing around and drinking beer and playing with my camera, then that's fine. I like doing that. Peter K's on. Nice to meet you at Shangri-La. Peter K? Maybe he's gone already.
He's met you before?
Oh, it's maybe him. He's maybe sat there.
That with the dog, was it?
Could have been. No, he was. What's his name? Scandinavian. Peter K101. Nice to meet you at Shangri-La. There you go. I reckon he's here. He's just not letting on in case I turn the camera on him. Is that Peter K? Thank you. Do you see the McMaster when he wasn't the McMaster? Lee did a vlog from his home village, and he said the McMaster didn't turn up, and I really enjoyed that because it was the Lee I know. But then he says, "I'm not going to walk past the camera," and then he'd walk past the camera. I thought he did. He's talking about Big Daddy. No, Big Daddy was watching Saturday afternoon wrestling. Shirley Crabtree, aye. Shirley Crabtree. There you go. Yeah, so if you haven't seen that, I suppose you all have, but if you haven't seen that, go and watch that one. That was really good. That was Lee at his best. At his best. Tim Stoneman, two Arabs walking over a bridge. One is the father of the other one's son. How are they related? Two Arabs walking over a bridge. Is that relevant? Probably not. One is the father of the other one's son. Okay, walking over a bridge, irrelevant. Arabs, irrelevant. He's the father of this guy's son.
Of the other one's son. One is the father of the other one's son. How are they related?
I'll have to think about that one. Paul Webby, boom. Are you up the road, Webby? I'm in Shangri-La. I'll be here till 7 o'clock if you want to come down. I've got another half an hour. You come down and pay me a bill if you want. See, I got to drink a load of beer because otherwise they won't give me the table here because I'm not eating. Everybody else is eating, right? It smells lovely as well. In fact, I don't really want to ask for a menu because they'll think I'm ordering, but I wanted just to show you. But it's international cuisine here. Really international cuisine. You can do whatever you like here. It's really good. Steaks are good. I'm be there with my dog Oscar. Hey, what's the guy with the dog?
Huh?
It was the guy with the dog.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Peter K, thank you. Thank you for coming and saying hello. Should have come and sat down and bought me a drink. I'd have bought you a drink. I'm at home, mate, he says. I'm at home, mate. You know, at home.
Nice red sky at night, huh?
Oh, Shepherd's Delight. Or is it Sailor's Delight?
Going over.
There you go. Red Sky at Night. Sailor's Delight. I'll put the camera over in this corner. Because the focus is clever enough to recognize a face. So I can put me on the side here like that. And the focus is clever enough to focus on my eye, in fact. That one. Every time I cover my eye, it changes. But there you go. So that'll give you a nicer background. Oh yeah, that's quite good actually. That actually looks like I'm in a posh place, doesn't it? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's nice.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Hi, Mr. Basil. Sorry, Tim. All in the kitchen. Can I come in? You can. Come over, Ray. Ray Duffy. We haven't met in person, I don't think, but we've met a few times online. He's been a visitor in Balcony Banter a couple of times, and I can't wait to meet you, mate. I can't wait to meet you. You've supported the channel no end. You send me funny stuff, and are really good. Just to reiterate, if anybody sent me a Facebook friend request, or if anybody sent me a cat video or a funny video on social media, I don't follow the links. You see, in WhatsApp and Messenger. Messenger I don't use, and so you usually get an automatic reply on that. And WhatsApp, if you send a video or anything, I don't look at them because it's a link that I don't trust. But you know, that's just me. And Facebook, I only really use Facebook for family. My personal profile. If you want to follow me on Facebook, I've got the LWMST channel, the Living with MS in Tenerife channel. That's open to everybody. But my personal profile, I usually just keep it for people I've actually met and press the flesh. So don't think I'm being, what's the word? Snooty if I don't take your friend request on Facebook if we're not met. So that's another reason to come and meet, right? Yeah? Hey. I actually, because of the lighting at the front and the lighting behind, it looks to me like I've got a green screen behind me, doesn't it? Here we go. You got it. Husband and wife, yeah, you're right. Well done, Graham. You know, that then Arab and bridge was relevant because you're right. 2 Arabs. I envisaged 2 men. Is that bad? Or is that normal? That's not scared me, but it's made me think. Tim Stoneman. That made me think that, Tim. Where is the furthest you will leave the nest around the island? Any plans to visit other parts? Joseph Marino. Christina will not travel. She's sort of blind and deaf and doesn't go sightseeing at all. And
It's all right, no worries.
did it bite you? Did it bite him?
We're telling people it's for a little kid that doesn't exist.
I've got one of those imaginary children. Yeah, yeah. When it comes to dessert.
Ah, there you go.
If my mate ends up with rabies now because of your unicorn, the unicorns on the island got rabies. You know, they got rabies. We're live on YouTube as well. You know,
They're on the unicorns on the island are wild.
they're wild unicorns. Yeah. The unicorn bits Orcus whaling, aka Craig. Correct, says Tim. You know, the answer to the thing was his wife.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, the two Arabs was important
Oh, okay.
because I envisaged two guys, right?
Yeah.
No, it's two Arabs. Is the father of the other one's son, their husband and wife.
Oh, okay.
But I thought that was scary because when you say two Arabs over a bridge, you got two guys with the thing, haven't you? You don't think of a woman. That's scary.
Well.
Manipulative. I can't even say it. I'll be nose fixed on my mouth, won't we? Manipulative wording. There you go. There you go. Okay. Brothers and sisters have I none, but that man's father is my father's son. There you go. Who is it? Farmers in Somerset, red sky at night, shepherd's delight, red sky in the morning, barns on fire. Shepherd's warning. But I've heard it's sailor's delight as well.
Oh, is it? I've not heard that before.
I've heard red sky at night, sailor's delight. I've heard that. But when I grew up in Lancashire, it was shepherd's delight. Yeah. If you grew up in Ankara, then you're probably Turkish delight, but that's another thing. Moira, we could have a coffee if you had have said. How do you say that in Spanish? You would have had. I don't even know. I don't even know. Farmers in Somerset. I was Stirling today. Sky, besides the looks on fire, it is. On fire. It actually looks brighter in the camera now than it is in real life. I really like that. But it looks like I'm in front of a green screen, doesn't it? Because I've got sort of I've got a green tinge because of these lights. I'm not in front of a green screen. It's real. Not that off. Well, we'll get somebody coming up now, so I'm waving. They're going to wave in a minute. Pearson's Adventure, match, meetup, everyone is over. Match, meetup, everyone is over. March. Oh, the March meetup. Okay, there you go. Yes, great. We're here, Ian, not your weather, unfortunately. And the Rudders 23. Not seen that name lately. Hi, Tim in the background. Looks lovely. Coming to Tenerife on Wednesday. Can't wait. Don't forget, if you're over on Tenerife, we do a meetup on Mondays. And if the bar that we normally go in is closed, we'll come here or we'll go somewhere else. And or if you let me know early enough, we can organise something. But Christina likes to stay in the village on a Monday, or she doesn't come if nobody's registered. So I'm going to put next week's. I might even register next week in a different place. So I'll do it tomorrow. So wait till tomorrow to go to the website, timothydowd.com. And Salby UK, there you go. Now I know. I went and looked, and I thank you for your wonderful support. I'm glad that you stuck around. I thought you said, well, you know what? He doesn't even know me. Quickly on to say hello, but have the sound down. Habrías tenido. That's it, yeah. You would have had habrías tenido. Thank you, Craig. Okay, sound up a little. Hi, Graham. Hello. Sound me okay. I don't think I've missed anything. Right. So this is a beautiful day. I mean, it really looks dark out there, doesn't it? But on here, it looks really nice.
It looks really nice there.
Yeah, it looks really nice. I just wish I wasn't as green. Maybe it's the number of beers I've drunk. Let's do this. So I've just zoomed into the background there for you to have a look at. I don't even know what the sound's like here. Am I too low? No, I'm not. No, it looks really nice, that. I mean, any of these restaurants on this strip, from Little Germany all the way up, has got a great view, hasn't it? The La Gomera. Phantasmagorical. Phantasmagorical. Do I look browner now? Maybe not. Beautiful backdrop. Are you still coming to visit Edinburgh? Please hit the thumbs up, everyone. Thank you so much. Still trying to persuade John to go, Pauline, but he's very annoyed. And sounds perfect. Thank you. Stunning background. Thanks, Sal. Pete and Shell, we just booked up for Tenerife, coming out on Friday. This Friday? You booked and you're coming on Friday. That was cool. So we'll definitely meet up, you guys. So, as I say, I'm probably available Saturday afternoon offline after I've been shopping for a quick chat. If you fancy, I'll come to you. Or Monday meet up, and I'm not sure where we'll be, but we might actually go to the other terrace behind the Mind Hotel, because they do some great starters which Christina likes, and I fancy a steak, to say the truth. So if you want to go there Monday, wait till tomorrow till I put it up online. But that's where we're going to go. I've got to call them first, make sure they're available. Andrew Horseman, evening Tim, have a cool drink. Cheers. How did you know I was nearly out? How did you know? They're going to know. They're going to know. Would you like something else?
No, because I'm on the moped, aren't I?
You're on the moped?
It's bad enough coming down the motorway on a 125 moped, let alone.
If you're on a 125 moped, you need whiskey. I couldn't drive a 125
I was
moped.
thinking of Darren John when I was coming down on the motorway.
Yeah.
I thought, he wouldn't be seen dead on a moped, but mate, we thought it was hairy.
Well, there you go.
So you guys seem like you like to have fun.
Sorry?
We are
You
having
guys
fun.
seem like you like
Well,
to
just a
have
minute. We got somebody here.
fun. Oh, are
Watch-
you talking-
No.
No, we're live on
Live
YouTube.
on YouTube.
You're live on YouTube.
Yeah.
That's so funny because I was just going to talk to you about.
What's your
doing a
name and where
YouTube.
you're from?
Conrad Asklund, Seattle, Washington, United States.
Seattle, Washington,
Yep.
the United States.
Yep.
I've never been to Seattle. My wife's been, but I've never been to Seattle.
Now, your accent, I'm going to guess where you're from.
Go on.
Memphis, Tennessee?
Memphis, Tennessee. You're
Yeah.
close.
Close?
Yeah, Manchester, England.
I'd say I was close. That was close.
Hey, in a world gone crazy, I may have become from Memphis, Tennessee.
Wow, live on YouTube. That's really cool.
I can actually, what's the word? You too can have an accent like mine for only $39.95 down and 3 easy payments of $9.95.
You know what? If
Ring 1-800-NO-BRITS.
If I could have an accent like yours, I would love it. Because I think, to American ears, the English accent is the best.
Just pretend you've got the stone of a plum under your tongue and say, the rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain.
The rain in Spain falls mainly in the plain. My Fair Lady.
Rubbish.
Not big enough stuff.
So we should have a YouTube channel, should we? We should have a YouTube channel.
Well, you're live on YouTube. You mean
No,
for
maybe
accents?
what you came to say. You came to say something.
Oh, it was funny. I didn't know you
Don't
were live
swear.
on YouTube. No.
Family channel.
I was
family
going to
channel.
ask you guys. I had an idea to do a TikTok video, and that's so funny. You're live on YouTube, and I didn't even know that. You guys just.
We're actually a bit old for TikTok.
Oh well, I am too, but I do it anyway.
You do TikTok, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, tell everybody what your TikTok handle is.
It's Conrad Asklund, Conrad Askland, and I'm the same on YouTube.
There you go.
Yeah.
And how many followers have you got on TikTok?
TikTok, I think like 4,700.
Cool dudes.
And on YouTube, not so much, 2,700.
Cool dude.
What's your name?
Conrad Asklund.
Askland.
Yeah.
Ask as in ask a question,
Yes.
and land as in England.
Exactly.
There you go. You can get that because all the letters you give them, you know. I mean, after the last letter, they've forgotten the first one. So you got to
Sure.
say, ask me a question about England. Ask land and Conrad with a C.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Ask me a question, England. Anything about England. This is Conrad Askland, ladies and gentlemen. Get him on TikTok. You're not naked, are you?
No.
Okay.
It's silly music videos.
It's music. Do you play?
I'm a musician, composer. Yeah.
Composer.
Yep.
I have loads of lyrics, and I'm rubbish at songs.
I'm feeling a collaboration.
A collaboration, yeah. I'm gonna send you all my lyrics. You can have them for free.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do your lyrics have an English accent or a Memphis accent?
The sort of Memphis-y, Virginia.
Okay, there you go. Okay.
I spent 5 years in Richmond, Virginia.
Really?
Yeah, in Glen Allen.
Hey, that's tobacco country, isn't it?
That's tobacco company. Yeah.
Yeah.
You ain't from around here, are you?
It's great to meet you guys. Hello, YouTube.
Conrad, ladies and gentlemen, go and say hello. I'm going to send him all my lyrics if I can find them.
That's good.
Early morning, getting late. Should have had an early night instead of celebrating till the dawn. Done that one already. There you go. Did you fly over direct from Newark, New Jersey? Is that what I want to ask? There you go. Gotta get William's thing there. Anyway, the flight over from Glasgow this morning was delayed till 2 p.m. due to an incident at the airport. That's what he mentioned, yeah. So, Sal, if you want to go for a walk one day, tomorrow I'm meeting Sub in at the Fountain. But if you want to go Wednesday, Thursday I'm with the McMaster online, but you can come with me. And Friday, so I'm going to walk every day this week, apart from today. A bomb scare, yeah, or a bag scare, whatever it was. What did I miss? So Andrew, thank you so much for the beer. Lucky Pete, have a great time. Moira Park, okay. Last minute late deal. Lucky people coming to Tenerife. I don't know where Hemison Gate is. Me neither. Did Daniel lend you the 125? Siobhan says, evening everyone. Ali Bennett's on, popping on quickly, say hi. Hi Ali. Hope you like the backdrop. It's really nice. It's darkened down a bit now, but it looks sort of moody. And I don't look as green now, I don't think. Oh, I need sunglasses with that shit. For Zachary, Accrington, Stanley, as they say. Pete and Shell, thanks. Me were there a year ago popping over some winter sunshine. Tracy's on, Tracy Hart. Moira says, had two girls follow me around the store in Seattle. The one says, I love your Australian accent. Bright shirt. Flight over from Glasgow this morning, we did that one. Bomb scare. Stephen Fagan. Hi from Belfast. Hi Stephen, how the devil are you? I'm not over there. I'm in the UK. Okay. What did I miss? Hello, Anne-Marie. Evening, Mum. Anthony says hi. Ali, Ray Duffy tried to join Tim live, but no joy. No, I can't. I'm on the big camera tonight, Ray. I only open the room when I'm on the balcony banter. So usually Monday and Friday I'm not on that system where I can get guests. But I will be getting the guest direct on YouTube. Can I do that now? No, I don't think I can do it now. No, I don't think I can. I had to have said I was going to do it before I started for me to send you a link. I'll tell you what, next time I'm on, I'll publish the link before I go live. So I'll go live together with everybody, and I'll just publish the link and see what happens. That'd be quite good. Graham, thank you. Have a beer on me and San Malo to Christina. I will. William. You sure don't want anything?
No, I'm all right. I'm okay. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Angry Bello, isn't it?
Angry Bello is Graham, yeah. So it's 18:47. We've got 10 minutes to go before 7 o'clock. Is anybody coming on after me tonight? Or is there a football match?
There's a match tonight.
What time? 7 o'clock?
7 o'clock it kicks off.
Who's playing?
It was Japan, Croatia earlier. Is it Brazil tonight?
Is it Brazil? Who's playing football tonight, William?
I'm not sure.
Do you want to be live on YouTube?
I'm out.
Do you want to be live on YouTube? No? Okay.
I will.
See ya. Good friend of mine.
Oh, Brazil, South Korea.
Brazil, South Korea, okay. Hello from a very cold Yorkshire. Picture's good. Judith, actually I reduced the quality of the picture today to get the benefit of the of the well, I can't even think of the word now.
Here he is. Anything and anyone.
Do you want to be interviewed?
Say hello to your friends back at home.
You want to say hello to your friends back home? We've got some people on the next table. I'm loving it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Tim down for living with MS in Tenerife. We've got some people on the table here who've just finished their dinner. How was the food?
Absolutely excellent.
Was it really good?
Very nice.
Yeah?
Very nice.
Yeah.
Would you recommend it to anybody?
What if I
Yeah.
probably looked on YouTube and saw us there?
Yes, it was very nice.
Our grandson always goes on YouTube. I said, what if
Yeah.
you saw us on there?
So you got to tell him to go to LWMST. It's on the back here.
LWMST.
Yeah. Living with MS in Tenerife, it's called. The channel. And is it your first time in Czechoslovakia? Do you come in more often?
No, it's first time here. We've been to Las Americas a lot.
Okay. And what do you think?
We like it.
Yeah?
It's a timeshare with.
Is it in the area?
Yeah, just up the road.
Yeah, just. up
Okay.
there.
Cool dudes.
Tropical park.
Oh, I know. Tropicat Park. We couldn't think what it said, but it said. Right, there we go. We got more people. Give us all a wave.
Hi everyone.
So don't forget, Meetup Mondays, Tim Dowd, 5:55, and Balcony Banter Wednesday at 5:55, and Freaky Friday, we do what we like. You'll find me drunk on the street somewhere, 5:55, and these people are loving it in Shangri-La. Thanks, guys. See, if I was doing 6 megabits a second, that would have cut out. So I think the 3 is good. I think the 3 is good. See what else are we saying? Hello from a cold Yorkshire. Conrad Askland is a music composer. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to him on YouTube and check him out on TikTok. Judith Pearson Adventures are based in Yorkshire and they have said it is very cold. Pete and Shell, Brazil, Korea, thank you. Judith, we are in York. Very cold today. Where are you, Judith? I'm supposed to be in Sheffield tomorrow until Thursday night, but subject to change. Only confirm. LWMST. I'm just going to check. I'm going to let you watch the darkness over there. I'm going to sort these guys out. Do you have you got YouTube on your phone? Just go.
Just texting your grandson.
Oh, okay.
Go on
It's-
the channel and have a look.
Okay, it's youtube.com/LWMST.
Are you a YouTuber?
Yeah. Is he YouTuber?
I'm a YouTuber.
You have a name on YouTube. It's like, would you know the name?
My name is Timothy Dowd.
Timothy Dowd.
Well, you wouldn't know me.
My
Where are you from?
I live here, but I was born in Manchester. But I haven't been there since 1977, before you were born.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Oh,
Thank you.
ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. It is now 18:51. I'm going to raise my glass to all of those who supported the channel tonight and support the channel always by watching the adverts. Plus those people that are members who pay a little amount, as little as $2.99 a month, you can become a member and you get nothing other than a little badge to say you're a member. And also those people that donate anonymously on PayPal. Thank you so much, and you know who you are. I'm going to calm down a little bit for the last 10 minutes of the show and ask you something. Darren John came on Friday and said, "Do you remember editing Tim?" And I thought about that at the weekend. It's to do with time. I really did like doing the vlogs and editing it and putting all the, the funny stuff in, the CGI and all that. But it just took too long. And so then lives became my go-to thing because I can do it. Not everybody can do it because Lee just says, "Oh God, Tim, I couldn't do a live because he's got to record things 6 times anyway to get it right." You know what I mean? You don't notice, but when he was slipping down that road and he goes, I'm slipping, right? And then it cuts to him of the shot where he's slipping, right? Don't forget he's already slipped down it twice, put the camera down and walked back up and slipped down it again. You don't notice it because it's the magic of film, right? It is the magic of film, isn't it? Yeah. And when he's in the car and he's talking to you and then the camera's outside the car and he gets out, don't forget he's already got out of the car and placed the camera and got back in the car and then got out the car again. And the best one, and I've said this a few times, and the video is the latest one, so if he just goes to the channel, it'll be the latest one. That's me. He's got it. That's me. I look slimmer on TV. And what? Timothy.
Dowd.
Timothy Dowd. No doubt about it, as the Americans say. Because they don't differentiate. Anyway, the best one, Ray Duffy, cheers, big ears. Thank you so much, my friend. The best one I thought is when Lee walked up from 4 stories down in a subway in London, and he walked to the top, and there was 239 steps, and it tells you at the beginning, don't go up these steps if you're not willing to do 200 and whatever it is, or 800. I don't even know what the number was. But he went up with all his bags, and he filmed him going round this circle. Yeah. But the thing was, he was filmed going up the steps, then coming up the steps, then passing it and going, my friend's on, so yeah. And then, but he had to go and place the camera, go back down and get it. It was amazing. That guy works so hard, it's unbelievable. Darren John, same. He's great at editing. Rick, I mean, you only got to see his in-camera transitions to know that he loves it, I mean, bang, 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 bang. And me, what do? I sit in a bar and drink beer. So that's probably why I've got 6,000 followers, I swear. But what I am going to do, no, I'm not going to tell you. I've already said it. And my wife says, if you say something, you never do it. You think it's done then, don't you? You think it's done. She does. She says, you never do it. If you say you're going to do it, you never do it. Which is probably true. But there you go. Tina Rigby, Ian's going to look. There you go. I've missed everything. Tina, the closest I've been is in Chesterfield. Okay, there was. Thought everyone knew you, Tim. New people. You got to get to know me. YouTube on Timothy Dowd, Tim's channel, whoever he is. Thank you very much. Falkirk. See you, Ian. Share lovely area. 15 peak challenge. I've done the 15 beer challenge, if that's any good. Are we taking up a table? Are they full? It is busy here now, so we got to go. Ladles and jelly spoons. It is now 18:57. It is 3 minutes before 7 o'clock here on the island of Tenerife. It is around about 21 degrees.
Nice and warm.
Nice and warm. It's actually warmed up a little bit now, isn't it? Yeah. I think the clouds have come over, so it's keeping the warming. My guest this evening is Craig,
Again,
aka
fed up of me now.
Orcus Whaling. And I like the way that he comes and visits me and just sits there quietly. I like that. I like that. It's support from the heart. I want to thank each and every one of you for supporting me, the new subscribers on the table next door, the Americans at the back there, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that little bell for notification. So what we're going to try and do now is get everybody in the shot. I don't know whether we can. I'll do a pan, how's that? Conrad, give us a wave. We're finishing up now, 7 o'clock. Give us a wave, Craig. Give us a wave, table. So, ladles and jelly spoons, Google thinks you might like this one next. And if you want to support the channel, you can go to our wedding photograph right here. And don't forget, you can subscribe for free right here for free, no money. And I'll put the merch, which is this merch, up in the corner over there. This is Tim Down for Living with MS in Tenerife with all my friends here in Kayosavaki, signing off. See ya. Would wanna be ya. Now, I've learned I've got to wait 10 seconds or it doesn't do it. 3, 2,